I don't like the sound of my own voice. Don't need an echo, do we? Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Right. I can see my live. Awesome. So Karen's saying they got the papers but not anything else. Robin didn't get that sweet but got a paper share. Brilliant. Yeah, I done a paper share with one of my team and 2 customers, so that was good. Can you imagine if you bought the full pack to yourself though? As a demonstrator, it would take you ages and ages to get through it all. I just wish there was 48 hours in a day, not 24. Right, so here they are. As Kirsten's saying, they are nice in real life. These are speciality, and speciality is when there's either vellum with it or gold foil. So look how pretty they are. Gorgeous. So they are really, really pretty. Look at that one, that's one of my faves. Morrissey, me too, it's gorgeous. It is beautiful. Right, so today I'm going to use this one, which is crumb cake. So when I do a paper share, I do let you know on a sticker what the coordinating colours are. Okay, so Robinson, yeah, you have so much paper to make some simple cards with it. Yeah, like Kylie Bertuccini, or I can't pronounce her name. Love it, chop it, definitely. Steph's saying it's gorgeous, but doesn't float my boat. Steph, make me giggle this morning. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to try and cover 3 books. Okay, like I say, value for £3. This looks like recycled card, which is a wee bonus as well. So I'm going to do one colour theme and another colour theme. So we've got some neutrals. I really do need to clean those. It's all sticky. Grey granite, smoky slate and basic grey. And then we've got Sahara sand, soft suede and early espresso. And Carol, I popped some early espresso and the other ink that you got, some samples of the cardstock for you, hun, in your order. Right, so this is it here, so let's get going. Let's get going. Let me move this. See, I'm already running out of space. Right, bring it over here. Kelly Batuni, she's my upline's upline. Oh, nice! She is awesome, isn't she? She always, because she's such like a famous demonstrator in the world, just like my upline, Sam is famous. She's just so down to earth. It's amazing. Hi Sonia, nice to see you here. Right, is that a bit tidier, peoples? Yep. There we go. Right, fab. Okay, what we need, now I've got all the instructions here. I will type those up. We need, the finished size is going to be 6 inches by 4 1/4. So we do need a 12 by 12 sheet of DSP. Right, let me pull mine out. I wish we had black. So this is the current in colours. So what will I use? I think I'll use the soft succulent actually. Or should I use white? You know what, I'm going to use white because it's going to knock off my planning. Oh dear. Right, so I have 12 by 12 white here. Always handy to have 12 by 12 paper in stock. Ian gets his 12. Oh yeah, Ian, it was you that I saw. Missy's, they're 12 by 12. Right, so what we need to do, we need to get your trimmer out and we're going to cut this down to 5 1/4. So you'll get 2 out one sheet. Right, so because this is 12 by 12, you want it at 12 by 5 1/4. Okay, like so. So that's one. Morning, Len, how are you?
So 12 by 5¼ Now make sure you do get the measurements right, so you're not wasting a big 12 by 12 sheet. Trust me, I've been there. Okay, now what we need to do is on the long side we just need to score it in half, so it's 6 inches, or you could just fold it. Okay, I like to use my scoreboard. So we're going to score it at 6. Now this is where it's a little bit footery. On the short side we need to score it at ½ inch in at both sides. So ½ inch, no it's not, it's a ¼ inch, sorry. ¼ inch, and then 4 and, no it is a ½ inch. So ½ inch and 4 3/4, so it's ½ inch in each side. So I am just going to do it on the right side here and just flip it over. And the reason I've done it at ½ inch is so we can get our tearing tape on it. Hi Audrey, hi Jennifer, hi Mary. Carol's just had a full delivery of 12 by 12 papers in lovely colours. Lovely. Awesome. How cool. Right, that's one. I'm going to do that again. So on the long side, fold in half or score it at 6 inches. Hi Mary. And then you want to score it at ½ inch on each side with the short bit to the top. Like so. So if you were doing it on a scoreboard, it would be a half and then 4 3/4. Hi Hazel, hi Margaret, hi Debbie. Yay, nice to see you here. Right, so we're going to fold and burnish. Now I've moved all my room about, so I need to find my bone folder, my scissors, my glue that's open. Oh dear. So, what's everybody's plans today? Our plan is, so I'm just folding and burnishing this. Our plan is we're going to a friend's house that's literally about 10 houses away tonight. So that'd be really good to catch up with them. I feel like I've not been anywhere in ages. Hi Hazel. So, what we're doing is we're just folding and burnishing. Now, if you want, you could stamp a pattern on this, but for today, I am merely going to just use a little layer and pop it in the middle, because we're going to do some stamping. Okay, so that's us got 2 bases. Steph's doing housework and tidy crafty is lost yesterday. Oh, did you run out of spoons? Don't say hi. Didn't think I would make it, but I'm here. Oh, bless. We are making a little pouch for a little notebook for a gift idea. Now, I would happily pay £1.50 for this. And like I say, you're getting 3 in a pack for £1, so you're going to make your pennies back for more craft supplies, aren't you? Most definitely. Okay, so we have these 2 bits here. What we want to do is we want to cut away on one half both edges, like so. So we're going to cut away there and there. Then we're going to kind of try cut a little wedge in here and here. Then we're going to fold them in and we're going to put tearing tape on them. Robin's saying it's 8:50 in here, but tomorrow you're getting in your craft room. Oh, so you're 8:50 on Saturday already, aren't you? You're ahead of us. Right, okay, let's get cutting. So I'm just going to wedge there. Just going to wedge there. Now, if you want, you could use your scoreboard to cut these. So I am going to do that because it's ½ inch. So I'm just going to take it down to there. Yay! And this one as well. Just because I'm not a steady hand, when I was doing the practice one, I didn't cut it the best, to be honest. So if you do it on your trimmer, at least you know you're getting a full straight line. Boo, 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 boo. Right. There we go. So we're doing it to the second one now. I'm trying to think what else did I get from IKEA. I got a little plastic chair because I was sick of So basically, I've got an office chair that my work bought me, but my butt's got too big for it, and it kind of hurts my legs. Because it's a little dainty one and my butt's just got too big, so not happy. So I got a plastic one and I thought that would save chopping and changing chairs all the time. Right, so like I say, these measure 6 by 4 1/4 once they're done, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it up with this, and then we're going to do a centre section. Okay, so I want, I'm going to cover the full thing actually. So we want this to be 6 by 4 1/4. Now you can either just glue it on as it is and then trim it, or just cut it on your trimmer. Okay, so there's one. And then it looks like I've used a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And the other one, what is a GSM cardstock? I think the cardstock is, it ranges between 160 to 220, if my memory serves me right. I find that the black and the thick white are obviously towards the heavier side, but they're really, really, really good. I'm trying to see if I've got a clean bit. So here's like the normal, so it is quite thick. Right, so that's us got the base, and we've got the two 6 inch by 4 1/4 matte layers. Now we are going to cut a little middle section that we're going to stamp on. So this needs to measure, what did I say, 3.5 by 4 1/4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use crumb cake, which is beautiful, and that's too thin. Let me find a scrap. Let me see if this will fit. Oh, there's 16 people watching. That's awesome, thank you. This needs to be 4 1/4, and that's too short as well. 4 1/4 by 3.5. 3.5. Right, hang on, need a big bit. Woo! So 4 1/4, like so, and then 3.5. Sorry, I'm just double checking that I've done it right. Yeah. Right, cool. So that's the matte layer. What a mess I'm making, eh? Hi Jean, hi Alison. Then the stamping layer, you could go, if this was very vanilla, I'd use very vanilla, but it's a white kind of colour in there. So I'm going to use white, and the stamping layer needs to be 3 1/4 by 4. So it's a 1/4 inch increment difference. Now I have some card here. Let's see if this is going to, yep, this will do. So 4 by 3 1/4. Ta-da! Awesome. Right, so now on this we're going to do some stamping. So let me get a mucky sheet so I don't destroy this one. Hi Ali! Hope you're well. Now, what I thought about using, not sure if it will go yet or not, but I'm hoping it will, is the All Things Fabulous. I'd mentioned this through the week. This is like a 3-stage stamping, so I thought I'll use that. So, and we'll build up a little scene in the corner here. So, on these, it does give you codes and stuff as to how to use them. So if we peel that off, what a nice. Peel that off, and what I want is this big one. Okay, so that's one layer. There's the second layer here. Now these are stained pink because I used them quite a bit. So that's 2A, 2B and 2C. So you start with your lightest colour. Hi Sue! Lightest colour, medium colour, then your darkest on the top. This one is really pretty as well. So let's get that out. I might stamp that one first. So there's 1, 2, 3 layers. And then we have the little leaves and stuff here as well. And there's smaller leaves and little, I don't know what you call the middle bits. You know, the bits that pop up through the flower. I don't know what they're called. Stems or something. It's not stems. Oh God, I can't think. Right, I'm just going to get my Simply Chamois out. Put that to the side, ready for cleaning. Stamens, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Oops. Right, so this is when these blocks come in really handy because it's quite nice visually, you know, which one's small, medium, large kind of thing. Hi Kirsten. Right, so let's stamp these. So what we're starting with is, where did I put my inks? So we've got Sahara Sand, it's not soft suede, it's not crumb cake, Sahara Sand I'm doing, soft suede, and then early espresso. Sue's had silly hackers. Oh yeah, I did notice, Sue, that I got another friend request, but I noticed that you'd popped up a post about it, so I didn't accept. It's so annoying when people do that to you. Right, okay, so let's get ready to stamp. Okay, so we're starting with the lightest, and I'm just going to kind of stamp it off. Carol's loving our new stamping blocks. Brilliant! Brilliant. So there's the first image. The second one is soft suede. And it does line up a particular way. I might have to stand up to do this actually. But my eyes aren't very good, so I'm just going to stamp it on top. If you don't get it right on where it should be, it doesn't matter because it looks gorgeous. Look at that. Then last but not least, I think I'll maybe leave it like that actually. Let me see how dark this... Oh, the hang, I'm just going to do it on top. Awesome. So you can see dark, lighter, and then the lightest. Love it. I love it. I love it. Right, I am going to do one in the opposite corner now. So let me clean these off. And I'll use the other flipper. Steph saying when you change your password, do capital and small letters with some symbols. Yeah, definitely. Good tip, hun. I'm just cleaning these off. I'm absolutely useless with passwords, but my phone keeps them all for me. My iPhone, it's quite secure, so. Although, you need to watch, because sometimes I get notifications from Google to say that passwords have been compromised. Maybe if I've been on, oh, I've put these in the wrong bit. If I've been on less secure sites, like sites from years ago and stuff, so you really need to watch. Right, make sure this is the right way round. Yep. Fab. Then we've got this one. Oh, I need to cough, sorry. Excuse me. And then we have the third one. Right, so let's do this again. Just going slightly off. Ta-da! Now this one. This is a really gorgeous set. So the person that I saw, you should look him up. It's called Martin's Mayhem. He's a fab demo. He made some beautiful cards with this when it first came out. Right, I'm just going to stamp on the top. Not over worried about placement or anything. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, and then the last one is the soft suede. No, it's not, it's early espresso. I'm just going to pop that on slightly squint so we can see it. Nice. Right, I am going to stamp over that again because there has been some slight ink transferred from my stamp that's obviously not been cleaned. Naughty me. So I'm going to try and fix that. So I'm just going to stamp over it again. Right, fab. That'll do, that'll do. Now for the little leafy bits. Right, clean all these off. So, I think I will stamp the little stamens on them, now that I know what they're called. And I think I'll stamp them in, no, not that one. I think I'll stamp them in black, just so we can see them proper. Right. Come on you go. Look how dainty this is. These were all laughing at me because remember I lost this and I lost another one, and they were actually in my block holder case the whole time. Such a wally. Oh, I think that's nice, eh? Ta-da! Cool. Right, clean that off. She says, if in doubt, just bring it out. There we go. So I did bring out my, let me see now, where is it? For anybody shopping in March, this is a free gift away, so you don't need to shop to enter. You can enter on the Facebook page post that's pinned. A comment gets you 1 entry, a share gets you a further 2, and if you shop online in March you can get 5. So this is what is the prize. Now the new one's down here. This is my one. Let me grab it without making a mess. So this is it here. This is the Stampin' Scrub that you will be gifted to one lucky person. So what it is you open it up like so, and you have 2 kind of fluffy bits here. These come out. Now you'll see in the corner this says wet, it's little drips, and this bit here is sun, which is dry. So you just spray this, and what you would do is you'd clean your stamp there and then you would dry it, and it's brilliant. It gets into all the nooks and crannies because it's kind of like a brush effect. Steph's saying about the bank cards, run it for hours. Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Nothing's safe online these days. Nothing. Right, okay, let's do some leaves. Now I think decisions, Tricia. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do the one. Okay, I want to see what it looks like stamped off, because if you stamp once and then stamp again, you get 2 different colours. So I'll let us see which colour I could go for the leaves. So I think if I do the middle one, which is a soft suede, I'll get 2 different shades from that just by stamping it off. So flip that over. Okay, so soft suede. I'm just going to do that and then that. And the same at the bottom. Oh, nearly put it the wrong way. That and that. Ta-da! Then we have the top, and I'm sticking my fingers in the ink. Go gentle, gentle. Don't do as I do. Okay, so that and that. Lovely. There's no right or wrong way. Key is just to have fun. And I'm going to fill this wee gap in at the bottom there. Middle ones. Oh, there you go. We picked the same. We picked the same. Fab. Fab, fab. Right, I need to check if I have got ribbon that I can use. Right, this is a retired ribbon. However, it is the colour that I need. So this is Early Express, so it's like a suede effect ribbon. Okay, that's it. Last of it now. So that's good. At least I'm getting that finished and away out the road. That, Carol, I saw you cased the Simple Stampin' masking one on. You done a really good job, hon. That's my most popular video on YouTube with 14,000 views. It's just something so simple, but you can have so many effects. Oh, that coffee is good. Sorry, I'm just opening up my cup of hotter water. Right, let's see if this will fit. Yeah, there's going to be enough of that. Right, cool. Right, so steps away. I need to pick a sentiment first. Now, I think what I'll do is I will stamp in a different neutral colour. I'll stamp in one of the greys. I'm going to stamp. I don't know what I'm going to stamp actually. You make the flowers smell sweeter and the sunshine brighter. That's what I'll do. Nobody gets me like you. Oh, that's quite nice as well though. Nobody gets me like you. Now you could layer this up if you wish. Or maybe stick a bit on my stamp. Nobody gets me like you do. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do the original one that I planned. Let me see if it'll fit though. No, it's too big. Too big. Right. I'll do this. Nobody gets me like you do. You know what? I'll actually stamp it in black because we've got black in here. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Now, I'm going to do it on my stamp apparatus because I do need to re-ink my black. So, Carol saying thank you. She loved doing it. Oh, brilliant. That's awesome. There's little long stamens as well in here. It's quite cool. You could really go to town with this. I'm sure I did a one sheet wonder a stamp on background once as well. Right. So this is the stamp apparatus. It has removable plates. It has a foam mat. You would take the foam mat out if you were using red rubber, but we're using photopolymer today. So all you do, keep the magnets apart because they're that strong that if they hit each other, they can actually break. Right, so I'm just going to press that here. What are you doing, Roxy? She's got an itchy eye. Does that look centred-ish enough? Yep. So all I'm going to do is put this in, lift it back up, and we are going to ink. Push down. So I want that a little bit darker. Like so. Yay! Perfect! This is good for batch making as well, and it's also good for, you know, staggered sentiments. So you would lift it out and you'd move it up a slot, lift it out, move it up a slot. And the same on this side too. It really, really is a clever board. Ian's got a simple stamping project filmed for a Wednesday premiere. Brilliant! That's brilliant. I'll need to set myself a reminder. I always manage to find it on catch up though, Ian. You know what my memory's like. Right, so pop them in there. Now when you're finished with the magnets, they do go on the back like this. Okay, but I just keep mine in because then I can see them. Carol, I think you need to speak to my auntie team about your Stampin' Up. I'm thinking of asking you to do some demos on group. That's awesome. That is awesome. Right, what am I doing? I need to pop all this together now. So we are going to glue, first of all, we need to glue our little pouch shut. So I need some, what do you call it? I'm going to shut these inks now. Oh, bless. It just comes with practice. Like when I first started doing Stampin' Up, the thought of stamping petrified me. I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. But now I just love it. Right, I am looking for tear and tape. Here we go. See, I got some new little boxes. They're so cute. Right, okay. So, tearing tape, where are you? Dum ba dum ba dum. So we're going to pop it on like so. 2 strips. Dee 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 dee. Oops, just be careful when you're tearing it off. Right, I need my pokey tool now. So has anybody else got any news they're wanting to share? So, it looks gorgeous outside. Right, I'm just peeling off tearing tape. I've went slightly over the edge with that one, so I'm just going to bend it back on itself, like so. La da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Oh, Ian, did you like the you liked that wee keyring I sent you, didn't you, hon? Right, so what we need to do now is we're going to close my up the sides and close our little pouch. If you've got a circle punch, we will need that as well. So it's got a little thumb notch, so I'm using this retired one. It's a godsend. Karen saying if your ink is wet, it stamps beautifully. It does. You only tend to get patchiness when you're not putting enough ink on, or your ink's maybe drying up. Now, I really should have used tearing tape for this because it's shiny on the back and it might slide about. However, I don't have steady enough hands this morning for that keeper. How gorgeous is that? Oh, now I'm wishing I'd done the other side. Never mind. You live and learn. You live and learn. Do, 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 do. So lots of glue on there. Lots and lots and lots of glue. Pop it on. And then we have our little pouch. Awesome. So I just want to make sure it's not overlapping the sides too much. Okay. Get your little stamp. Watch your eyes. Oops. It's flying everywhere. Like so. Right. Let's layer this up. Now, if you wanted, you could add some inking around there. I think I might do that. You know how I like to just change my mind at the last minute. What time are we at, guys? 22, that's not bad. That ain't bad. So this is just a quick way that I like to add a wee bit colour to the edge. Don't push too hard though. Sometimes if you bend your paper or your card, it ends up too much in it. Okay, gives it a nice wee border. Oh, more fingers and thumbs today. Arr. Well, I think I'm going to continue with some crafting. Once I finish this live, I do have some admin I need to do. What's the paper you're using? This, Sue, is paper out my Stampin' Up catalogue, and it is called... Where is my list? It is called Symbols of Fortune. So it's really, really, really pretty. Really pretty. Right, let's get that one here. So leave yourself some wiggle room. Get it on the centre, burnish it like that. That's going to be gorgeous. Love it, love it. Right, okay, so all you want to do is get your notebook. Get your, whatchamacallit? What's this called? Ribbon. And we're just going to slide it in. Da, 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 she says, slide it in. And it's going to be very nippy. There we go. Love it. Love it. It's a wee bit more nippet than my other one because I did use thicker cardstock. Whereas this one I used DSP, which is thinner. So bear that in mind. Guys, you know what I'm like, I always forget stuff. You could tie a little bow in here that they can pull out, or you can just leave it out like so. I think it looks nice out like that as well. I'm going to cut off cut off this dodgy bit. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to pop this on with some dimensionals, which are in my little adhesive box. Things were getting a bit too much busyness going on. I'm not quite happy with my layout yet, but I like everything to be in place and a bit weird like that. Mary says keep looking at those, but I don't have the room. These are actually wee baby ones. The other ones are a bit thinner. They're $2.50 each, I think they are, but they're just, and they stack as well, Moira. They're quite nice. But yeah, if you've not got room, don't stress yourself out trying to fit them in somewhere. Yes, Ian, you could make it a little bit thicker. Even 1/8 of an inch would be enough. 1/8 of an inch to 1/4. Oh, that's gorgeous. And so you would give it to someone and then they just pull it out. Now you obviously need the ribbon because it's so tight in there at the minute. But that is it. You could put another little card in there. I think that's gorgeous. Right, let me do another one. Let me do another one. Okay, where is my other one? And if I need to finish it off after, I'll do that. Right. I will use that side, I think. No, I'm going to use this one because I've got 2 sheets of that. Or should I use this one? This one's pretty as well. Oh, my belly's rumbling. Sorry guys, it's a Saturday morning normal, isn't it? Right, okay. So let's cut these. I'm going to stick these down with tearing tape though. Ian's got a labelling machine. Yeah, I love mine. Absolutely love it. But I'm not labelling on my wee boxes. I did go through and label on all my dies and stuff. It's great. Right, okay. So let's build this just now. Right. Okay, so I've got a little book. So you can see that's just a bit nippet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of give it an extra wee bit of room there. Pop the tape on and then shut it so that I know it's going to fit nicely. Yeah, Karen labels everything. Kirsten, even if she labels it, she'd still forget. Oh, Sue, enjoy your shower, hon. Enjoy your shower. Da, 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 da. Okay. Pokey Tool, where are you? I have been buying, oh, what about Mazda delivery yesterday, by the way? £28 worth of meat missing. And it's, oh, I'll need to wait up to 5 days for a refund. What if that was all the money I had for that week? Which, hey, I've been down to my last 20 bucks, you know. I think it's absolutely terrible. So what I'm going to do is I am going to complain. Right, you can see now that's fitting in because I've adjusted it slightly. That was all the meat for my dinners this week. So husband's going to have to go out physically and do it. It's a bit annoying. So I will be complaining and I will be hitting them with the whole reason we do online shopping is because of my disabilities and stuff. So yeah, this is beautiful as well. That's the thing. Sometimes, well, quite a lot actually, the A and the B side's both beautiful on our papers and it's deciding which one to go for. Moira has storage boxes labelled to sort from when you retired, moved in years ago. My God, my goodness. What you like? Better late than never. Oh, that's a motto. Right, just go put this in the back. I will have to punch my little shape out. Hi Diana. But it's good when you do crafting. Well, for me, you know what I'm like, I'm always changing things at the last minute. And then I've got to figure out how to fix it when things are slightly out. But that is just what it's like in real life. So, I'm not too fussy about everything's got to be perfect. Because, well, life isn't perfect, is it, folks? Ian has a corner little living room. Ian, your setup's lovely. Kirsten's like me with a kitchen table. Right. Boop. Be careful because that does fly out, guys. Right, okay, what ribbon am I going to use for this one? Ah, no, I know. I am going to use, what have I got here? I have, what's this called again? Fine art ribbon. And I also have embroidered ribbon. My tummy's rumbling. So, let me see. You guys could pick which one. Left or right, what do you think? Carol's got some from 2 years ago too. Hey Liz, we've been in our house 14 years, is it? 14 years I think, and there's still some boxes in the garage left. Thank you. Which is this one. Dee 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 dee. Oh, yous are all going for the right, but yous weren't quick enough. Yous weren't quick enough. Right, okay. So, this, the ribbon needs to measure around 20 inches if you want to tie a big bow. But I'm just going to leave it like so. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I think I'm going to make myself cheese and toast for brunch. So I am. Oh, these are just gorgeous. Look. Oh, right, I've got time to do the thingy, don't I? Right, I am going to use grey and then white. Where's my grey? Oh, it's too dark a grey. I will use grey granite because that's nice. So, a bit of grey granite. This needs to measure 3.5 by 4.25. Worcestershire sauce and the cheese. Oh, you keep making my shopping list get bigger. 4.25 by 3.5. Now, if you have dies and you've got all the time in the world, this would look awesome, like with stitch rectangles and things like that. But for today, I was just using my trimmer. Right, and we need a piece of white, which I have a little stash of. She says. I'm going to use thick white because I really like the thick white. Come on, out you come. Oh. Rumbling tummy. So this is going to be 3.25 by 4. So I'm trying to figure out the best use of this bit of paper. 3.25. There we go. Put that in my stash. By 4. The contour dies would be good too. Yes! Ian, I haven't played with them as much as I should. Now, this would look absolutely stunning with the flower stamped and then a top layer of gold embossing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp the flower for the minute, and then once the live's finished I'll continue on and I'll do a little bit gold embossing. Still haven't found my embossing buddy, so I am going to make one. I really need to get my I was going to say my washing machine down here. I need my sewing machine. Oh dear. Right, so let's go with the greys. So grey granite, grey granite, smoky slate,
And, you know what? I'm going to change stamp set because I think this one, the garden birdhouses, would complement this really, really nice. So what I'll do is I'll stamp, and then the birds I shall add with the gold embossing and a sentiment. And then you'll need to come back to check for the finished doodah. Right, okay, let's pop that to the side. Let's do this. So we have a bit tree, which will go over there. We're going to have a birdhouse on the top of that tree. It's going to look amazing. Right, so I want my eye block. So I'm going to do the tree in the lightest colour of the three chosen. Slap wrists indeed. If it's not coffee, it's crafting stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp that on the bottom. Let me move this out the way. It's getting a bit too busy for my liking. This is a gorgeous stamp set. Beautiful. Right, clean that off. There's so many possibilities with this one, just because of all the features in it. Beautiful. Right, which I think this, do you think I should go with this birdhouse because it looks more oriental, doesn't it? I think it does. I think it does. Right, get this back on. I might have time to do the embossing now if you are okay with hanging around. What time is it? Oh yeah, we'll have time. Right, so go with the little house. And make sure it's the right way round. And we're going with the middle grey. Yes, we are. Like so. Karen's saying brown sauce for her. Look, that's adorable. Beautiful. You could, of course, clear emboss that as well, just using the ink colour, then the clear embossing powder to give it that shiny finish look. Right, sentiments. I am going to pick... What sentiment will I pick though? This is where I start running out of time. Let's see. I'm going to use Sunny Sentiments. So I need Sunny Sentiments and I need the birds out of that one. So let's sort that first. So I want two wee birds. One on there. And another one facing the other way. So this could be like a little friendship gift. Right, now I am putting pressure on myself because I don't have my embossing buddy. Right, now where did I put my powders? Did I put them in this box? She did, she did. Right, let's clear up. Karen could craft all day. Hang on, I do. Yay, go girl. I know, I love it. I would have been crafting all last night if I hadn't went to IKEA. But that was so worth it as well. Right, okay, I'm just popping my neutral colours back. Neutral. Look how manky they are. I really need to clean these. Why clean them all the time when you could be crafting? Right, let's go. So, need a big sentiment. Need to make sure this fits though. Oh yes, perfect, perfect. Right, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to stamp these in AliExpress, alright, so ignore that. I'm going to stamp this and emboss it as well. I'm going to add some gold down here and emboss it at the same time. Just to mix and match, changing my mind. I'm sure it will turn out gorgeous. Pick that up like so. And
Yep, right, okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Right, so we've got gold emboss powder. Like so. All I need to do is get my glue gun out. It's right beside me, so it's very handy. Okay, set that there. I need to fayre some mark. So I hope this works. Right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to pop that on there so it embosses at the top. Don't know if this will work out all right. Going to do that at the bottom. Okay, so pop that out of the way. And then we're going to do the big, oh, I'll just knock something off. Then we're going to do the big sentiment. Lots of Versa mark on there. Karen doesn't stamp enough though. She wishes she could. I think you've got to take the mood for it. I find it quite therapeutic, shall we say. Right, I just hope that this isn't too staticky and that it's going to go rubbish all over. Right, I'm going to switch this over, guys, because the other side had sticky stuff on it. Right, so let's do this. Woohoo! How cool is that going to be? Oh, damn it. Right, get a little brush. You see how there's some wee sticky bits? Still. So we'll have some excess here just because I didn't emboss it, obviously. But it will still look fabulous. Right, let me get rid of this. Tappity tap tap, that can go in the bucket now. Get this away, like so. Right, I got these wee brushes out IKEA. I thought they were £2, they're bloody £3.50. Don't ask me why I bought them. I bought them just because they're IKEA, I think. But this little brush is quite good, so I will use it. Obviously I was meant to buy it today. I will use it and just brush away some of that excess staticness, like so. You wouldn't get this if you embossed it, guys. Bodied it. My God, Tricia, I can't even speak today. Right, I think that's enough. Right, I'm just going to heat up this gun, so excuse the racket. Boy, I found 4 stamped sets this morning on the dining room table that I'd forgotten she'd bought. Ian done some more plain cards. Oh, with the butterflies. Did I watch that? I think I saw that it was going to premiere, wasn't it? Damn it, I must have missed that one, Ian. Right, I'm just letting that heat up a wee second. Just get tidied up a little bit. So, let's go. Hopefully you can see this work its magic. Oh, ho, ho. Here it's coming. I think that's a lovely wee touch. Look at that. Right, now I need to switch. A bit big for your bag. Carol's saying, what's an embossed buddy? It's a little fabric pouch that has like talc in it or cornflour or something. And if you rub it on the paper first, Carol, it takes away the static. Because see all the little dots here? They're sticking because of the static on the paper. You can't see it unless it's close up, but it's better if you remove the static. Oh, I love it. What do you think of that then? How cool is that? That's awesome. Hi Alison, it's ages since I embossed. Sorry I'm late, just back for the shops, bless you. You should be getting your last month's prize. Alison won the free gift away for February, which was the trimmer. So that's on its way to you, hun.
maybe your husband can get your old one since he keeps pinching it. Right, okay. So basically we're making a little pouch, Alison, like so, and it brings out a wee book. What was the stamp say on your first item? This is the beautiful All Things Fabulous on that one. And then on this one, where is it? Where have I put it? Oh God, I'm actually going off my head. Here it is. So this is the Symbols of Fortune paper. I see we call it something else, but I forgot what it's called. Oh, yeah. Anti-static pad. I think that's what they're called in other crafting worlds. Right. So this is our second one, Alison, and we're just doing some gold embossing to complement that. Instead of layering it up on gold foil and using a big piece, you could, like I've done, dab the edge of the paper in your Versamark and then add some of the powder and then dry it. I think that would look really pretty as well. Karen will make your own with a bit of talc in a material bag, and that's what I'm planning to do today, Karen. I've got corn flour, though I don't have any talc, but corn flour should work. I'm sure Steph Gibson's used that one, I'm sure. Right, let's pop it up. So, like I say, these are ideal for little craft fair ideas. Once you have pimped it up and popped it in a little cello bag or what have you, it'll look gorgeous. Oh, now look at the colour of me. Oh, yuck. More sticky, icky. Right, dimensionals. We'll get this on as well. You can punch some shapes out of the gold foil first. Yes. Or you could even die cut a rectangle out. If you're anything like me though, you've got not a lot of gold foil. That was my thinking behind it. Oh dearie me. Right, get rid of all this junk. Gotta get rid of all this junk inside my head. Right. Are you ready? How cute. It's not cute, it's elegant. It is elegant. Hi Jane. It is elegant. So there we have it. We have pouch number 1 and pouch number 2. And like I say, you get the notepads, three or four for £1 out of Asda at the party section aisle. And I mean, you could, I would happily pay £2 for that actually, for a little notebook, because you just give it away and that's a present. Paper's so lovely, I don't want to use it, just keep looking at it occasionally. I know, Alison, and that's why I brought it out today, because all my paper is just sitting, most of it, sitting like this, because it's just too pretty to cut up. But that's not why we buy it to use it, and we should use it. So, oh, last little bit, I need to put my little birds on, which is early espresso. I just hope I don't muck this up, because this is the very last bit. So I'm just going to make sure those wee guys stamp. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So it's like two little birds that are friends. Well, that's good. I think you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I'm just going to quickly pop a couple of gold diamond embellishments on them, because I've got gold and I never use them. So I'm being really good today. Really, really good. I've got lots in here. These, you guys got some of these with your customer orders. I think it was in January, I think, these Gilded Gems. Got them with the rewards for yous. Pokey tool. Right, so, let's see. Right, I'm going to pop 2 in that corner there. These are gorgeous, by the way. Thank you so much, guys. This is me just finishing up now. I know you're eager beavers to get on with your weekend. Should I put any on this before we go? I don't know if it's, I think this is pretty enough as it is. What we could do though is, because I've just talked myself into it, is use, I'm going to use a little brushed brass butterfly. Alison's saying no. What about a wee butterfly? I think a butterfly would be okay, but not a big gilded gem like that. There. Perfect. Ah, love it. I'm a big fan of gold. Margaret's saying they're gorgeous. Great idea. Oh, thank you, hon. Right. So, here we go. Pop them away. And that is us done for today. I just need to tidy up a little bit. Okay, folks, thank you so, so much. If you give it a wee try, tag me in a post, share in the Crafty Stampin' Club Facebook page, and of course you can adjust it for different sizes of notebooks, etc. Because I know in B&M you get half-size ones. I think there's 6 in a pack. That would look good as well. So yeah, thank you again, and I'm away for my fresh coffee. Have a great weekend, folks, and I'll see you all again. Bye.